Hi, I'm Denise. I'm going to be your orthodontic coach here at Cooper Orthodontics. I'm just going to briefly go through what you would be expecting on the day that you would be coming in to get your bonding done, get your braces put on. First off, we would of course introduce you to the family. We would come sit you in the chair, and then what we would do is we are going to actually polish your teeth. Go across the surface of the tooth. We want to make sure that the tooth is nice and clean when we get ready to bond to it. Then secondly, we put the cheek retractor in. The cheek retractor, what it does is it looks big, but what it does is it actually holds your cheeks away from your teeth. We would go in and we would polish up your teeth. Then after that, what we would do is we would suction. Then what we would do is we would actually, this is not a needle, this is actually etch. And what we do with this etch is we dry across the tooth. Then what we do is we squirt this actually on the surface of your tooth. It stays on there for 30 seconds, and then after that what we do is we take a section here and we spray with the air and with the water. We suction all of that off of there, and that way it gives us a nice, almost like a chalky surface, so it makes it a better bonding surface for the bracket to stick to. Then what we do is we actually have these little trays here. These trays are actually made off of the scan that we do initially in your very first visit when you come to see us, and these are actually custom made for your mouth. We put the glue in the back of these trays, and there's brackets in these trays, so the glue goes on the back side of the bracket. We slide the tray up in your mouth, and then what we do is we actually zap it with this light. This light is a curing light, and what it does is when we pass across the teeth, it actually hardens the glue to the tooth. So that then what we do is, after we've gone over it a couple passes, we actually slide this tray out, and your brackets are actually stuck on your teeth. So then after that, then you get to do all the cool stuff, like we'll put the wire in and you get to pick all your little colors, and then that's pretty much it. It's pretty much easy after that. We'll go through all of the pros and cons as far as eating, what you need to be careful of. There's certain things you need to be cautious of as far as like hard foods. You do need to kind of expect that you're going to be a little achy when you very first get your braces. It's very normal. I always tell people it's kind of like whenever you say you work out, you know, you're kind of not really sore the day that you work out, so you're not necessarily going to be sore the day you get your braces on, but kind of expect that you're going to be a little achy the next day. We do want you to kind of anticipate the fact that once you do get your braces on, there's very likely that the next day after, you're going to be a little achy, and that's very normal. Just take you some ibuprofen, some Motrin, whatever you would normally take for a headache will take care of any discomfort that you would have. We typically tell you to stick with some soft foods because that's usually a little kinder to you. Some type of pastas, you know, milkshakes, you know, ramen noodles, something that's, you know, kind to your teeth. You know, once we do get everything on, we'll give you a little gift bag, you know, a little bag of goodies, and we'll go over the brushing and the flossing. That way you're well informed when you leave. We will also put you in dental monitoring that day, which is a really neat program that we have. We'll go over that a little bit more so when you're here that particular day, but that's something that you're going to take with you. That kind of gives us kind of every 2 weeks you would do a scan, and it kind of gives us some eyes on you every 2 weeks, so that way we are able, as well as you are able, to see your progress from start to finish. So outside of that, we're just really looking forward to meeting you. Again, I am Denise. I'm going to be your ortho coach, and I'd like to welcome you to the Cooper Orthodontics family.